Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody. Sorry, I was relaxing.
Welcome to Our Charm Midlife. I'm Danny.
And I'm John.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty positive.
Yeah.
I'm pretty positive today. It's Tuesday. Hate Mondays, but it's Tuesday, so I'm pretty good.
Okay.
Sorry.
We have another episode in the series of What Are We Watching? I'm watching?
Oh, I didn't watch this one either?
No.
Oh.
So this time I saw Juror number 2. Before we get to this whole one, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to our channel. It costs you nothing, but it would greatly
help us out.
Yeah, and we would appreciate it a lot.
We're trying to build. We're trying to get better, trying to get stronger, faster, everything. And every single subscriber helps us out a lot. So we would really appreciate it.
Yes.
Tell your friends. Tell your neighbors. Don't tell your family.
Okay. So moving on. Juror number 2 is the latest from Clint Eastwood, who directed this. It is PG-13. It's an hour and 54 minutes. Starring Nicholas Hoult, Toni Collette, J.K. Simmons, Kiefer Sutherland, Zoe Deutch. Zoe Deutch's mom is?
Jennifer Grey. No, the other one. I always do this.
He does. Every time I bring up Zoe Deutch, I ask him, and he never remembers.
Look, go ahead. I'm going to think about this.
Chris Messina is also in here. So here's the write-up. While serving as a juror in a high-profile murder trial, family man Justin Kemp finds himself struggling with a serious moral dilemma. One he could use to sway the jury verdict and potentially convict or free the wrong killer.
Okay.
So we see, I'm not going to give anything away that isn't in the trailer. He's called to jury duty. He realizes while he's there that this person is being tried for killing a girl on a street on the same night that he hit a deer. And so he starts to question whether or not he may have hit this girl and killed her or what happened. So first is Clint Eastwood still does his thing. He's always good at directing. He's always, I like his style. You know, it feels like you're in just real life. There's nothing really stylized to it. Maybe that is a style,
yeah, that is a style, yeah.
But it just always feels nice and crisp and kind of rich in colors and things like that. Nicholas Hoult, he carries the movie and he does a really good job of it. He is us. In this story, you have to put yourself into this sort of situation because what if this were you? What if this happened to you? You thought you had hit a deer one day. A year later, you're on a jury trial and realize this. And could it have been you? And would you confess? Would you sway the jury to find him guilty so that way you never have to worry about it? Would you sway the jury to find him innocent just so at least he doesn't go to jail? But
yeah. So is that actually a question you're posing right now?
Well, that's the question of the entire movie.
I won't answer it if you want to move on.
You can answer
Okay,
it.
so I have to believe that if I really started to think that way, go down that thought process, my conscience would kill me and I'd have to at least tell the authorities.
He has a pregnant wife at home who's due any minute. Yep. You know, there's a lot to consider. And I'm not saying that, yes, morally, you turn yourself in. But there's a lot of nuance to something in this story particularly. There's a lot of different little things that I'm not telling you that are involved. What do you do to... it's interesting. I think it's definitely a conversation that probably every single person would have. I am giving this a 7. I would have given it an 8. But this is one of those stupid movies that has an ambiguous ending, and I don't like that. Yep. I don't want to make something up for myself. I don't want to decide what happens next. I want someone to tell me and wrap it up with the bow, whether it's a good ending or a bad ending. So that kind of upset me to get to that point and be left with that. But again, I think that's part of the storyteller's thing of you have to figure out what you would do. And through this character, Justin Kemp, what would you do? And at the end, what do you think he's going to do? What do you think's going to happen? I love those kind of movies. I love being able to stop it and discuss. You know that.
Sure. Yes, I do.
But this one, it's not. It falls just a little flat of being super intriguing. You know, I can't go much higher than the 7 is kind of where I am.
Okay.
But I feel like the performances, the movie, the way the movie shot, all of that deserves at least a 7. And it's an interesting idea. It's a very interesting idea. Now, when I saw the trailer, I thought it looked much better than when I actually watched it. But, you know, what are you going to do?
Okay. All right. I'm over here thinking about who Zoe Deutsch's mom is.
Oh my gosh, Leah Thompson.
Oh, that's it. Dang it.
Oh gosh.
Every time. Ugh.
Yes. So anyway, in an hour and 54 minutes, is it a little long? Probably. But I didn't feel that way when I was watching it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it's just that moral question. That's it.
Yeah, okay. Well,
So,
there are those.
First off, have you seen the movie? If you have, what did you think? Please comment below. Secondly, if you were in this position, what would you do?
Yes.
How would you handle this situation? Turn yourself in, sway the jury to find this innocent person guilty, or sway the jury to find this innocent person innocent?
Well, you don't know that they're innocent. It doesn't sound like you know that they're innocent. You don't know that you're guilty. It's just ambiguous. There's a big hole. It's
pretty obvious. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
If I was pretty positive that he couldn't have done it and that I really did do it, yeah, I can't live with that. Even with the pregnant wife at home and everything else going on what it is.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. So let
This
us
is
know what
me.
you would do. What do you think? And what is your favorite Clint Eastwood movie ever? Whether it was something he starred in or something he directed.
Okay. Fistful of Dollars. Or The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. I don't think I've seen anything that he's directed that's blown me away. Really. That I can think of. El Torino's okay.
Gran Torino.
El Torino.
Gran Torino is probably my favorite. I love that movie.
It was good.
There's another one I know I'm blanking on. But anyway. All right. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. Please like the video, subscribe. We have lots more reviews coming up. That's it for today. Thanks so much, you guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.